China has warned the U.S. to not meddle in its ongoing tensions with Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Xinjiang, saying any interference was a red line that must not be crossed. The Biden administration has condemned China's crackdown on democracy in Hong Kong and its concentration camps for Uyghurs in Xinjiang. On Tuesday, Beijing's Foreign Affairs Commission Director Yang Jiechi has threatened the new U.S. Biden administration to stop meddling in China's internal affairs. Mr. Yang stated, "We expect the United States to honor its commitment under the 3 Sino-US Joint Communiques. We ask the U.S. to strictly abide by the One China principle and respect China's position and concerns on the Taiwan question. The United States should stop interference in the affairs of Hong Kong, Tibet, and Xinjiang. These matter to China's sovereignty and territorial integrity. The U.S. must stop attempts to hold back China's development by meddling in China's internal affairs." Mr. Yang also said, "We in China hope that the United States will rise above the outdated mentality of zero-sum, major power rivalry and work with China to keep the relationship on the right track." He then asked the U.S. to stop harassing Chinese students, restricting Chinese media outlets, shutting down Confucius institutes and suppressing Chinese companies. He added that interference from the U.S. in Hong Kong, Tibet, and Xinjiang affairs were a red line that must not be crossed. President Biden's administration issued a strong statement that their commitment to Taiwan is rock solid. On Friday, President Joe Biden's National Security Advisor, Jake Sullivan, said the Biden administration must be ready to sanction China for its actions against Uighur Muslims in Xinjiang and its oppression of the pro-democracy movement in Hong Kong and threats against Taiwan. Mr. Sullivan said the U.S. needs to be prepared to act to impose costs for what China is doing in Xinjiang. He added that China must also answer for what it's doing in Hong Kong for the bellicosity and threats it is projecting towards Taiwan. The Washington-based security advisor said the U.S. must work with Europe to tackle China's trade and technology abuses.